Hey, Frank with CTS, a little impromptu CTS biz talk conversation. So it is a Saturday. I'm out here walking with the family. Hello, family.
Hey!
Even got Romeo. For those who joke around with me, I always say that my dog is our DNS expert on the team, so he's out getting some exercise today too. So this morning, I was reading this crazy article that basically 70% of CEOs of Fortune 500 companies are considering bringing the cloud-based solutions they put in the cloud back on premise, or at least halting some of that stuff. This is something that I've been talking to all of you guys about and actually thinking about for quite some time. And so I was just mentioning this to my wife Heather, and she's like, hey, why not talk about it now?
All right.
She's super excited. So what I want to talk about is basically, does it make sense to put all your stuff in the cloud? And for me, and at least at CTS and all of our clients, it's a hybrid approach that probably 80% of our clients do. Probably about the rest of them, it's a mix with everything still on premise, and then split of that, some stuff is 100% cloud-based. So like we've got accountants that are remote across the United States. In those cases, all their solutions with SQL and all the other stuff, it's critical that we actually put all that stuff in the cloud because they are remote. And anything that has crazy amounts of, hello. It's a hopping day. It's gorgeous out here. So for those kind of clients where you've got all the remote people and their applications are database dependent, meaning that there's constant data flow going between the end user who's working and the server, that stuff has to be on the same network. Meaning that if you have it up in the cloud or if you have it on premise, you got a remote user to VPN in, it doesn't necessarily work well. In fact, there's legacy and there's also loss of data. So where it makes sense is stuff that you want to keep up where everyone needs access to it, or it's not a lot of management. So the majority of our clients, like I mentioned, are hybrid. So like email stuff, that's a simple solution that should be up in the cloud. You've got your O365, let them handle it. Some of the data might be small enough, so flat files, Word, Excel, PDF files, put that in SharePoint, put that in Dropbox, put it up in OneDrive. It doesn't matter. But for large files, say you're an architectural firm, that kind of stuff does belong on site because you need that quick access. You can't be pulling that over the internet connections. It just doesn't work well. So as you're going through the rest of your 2024 and then later this year planning for 2025, you need to think about that kind of approach and how that's going to work for you. And it's not about saving money or money, it's what makes sense. But I've got a lot of clients, actually one in particular that we just picked up, a new client of ours, and they're 100% in Azure, Microsoft. And the bills are high. It's crazy amount. They're dropping like $2,800 a month. And in the end, $2,800 a month, you can buy a really nice server. Now, granted, then they're in the hosting business and hosting their own server. We have to manage it. There's all other things that apply. But at $2,800 a month, you need to think, does that make sense? Because if you look at the revenue of Amazon and Google and Microsoft, these guys are raking it in. And so, again, you have to determine what kind of applications you have, what your servers are, and what your infrastructure looks like to see if you should be 100% cloud, keep it on premise, or like what I recommend, a hybrid approach. Hope everyone is having a great day. Take care and give us a call. Make sure to like and subscribe and let us know if you have any questions. Bye.